Hello everyone, welcome back to the 2018 Nova Scotia Volleyball Provincial Championships, brought to you live on TV1. My name is Raisa Lalani and I've got your call for this game. And folks, we are in the heart of playoffs here in the 14U boys category. This is the bronze medal matchup between the 14U Fusion team and the 14U Axe team. We've seen Fusion on this court earlier today. This is the third game of the day, and it is going to be an exciting one. All right, let's get started. Fusion is going to start us off with a serve. Goodwin with the serve. Ball's passed up. Set to the left. And a huge kill from the left side. Your captain of the Axe team, that is Sabian with the swing. Heading back to the line to serve for Axe is Archibald. Jump float. It is passed up, set, free ball over, but we are going to see a double contact call on that set from the referee, and that is going to be an Axe point. Jump float from Archibald. That one's going to land just outside of the line. It is going to be a Fusion point. Serving the ball here for Fusion now is number 2, Bryden Surratt. And that one's going to come off his hand funky, and that is going to be a point for Axe. Back on the line now here is Palmer for Axe. And that ball's passed up, dumped over. A swing from the left down the line by Allen. Axe with the chase down. Set to the back row, Sabian. Another kill for the Axe team. Back on the line here once again is Palmer. That one's going to go into the top of the tape. Point going to Fusion. Here's Doucette with the serve. Passed up and over and dumped down from the front row. Tyler McLeod saying no. And a big serve there from Doucette. That ball passed to the right. Sabian with the big swing. It is dug up by Fusion. Set to the left. And an even bigger swing from Fusion, but that one is going to go out of bounds for McLeod. Axe point. Sabian on the serve. Spin serve, passed up. Chased down by Fusion and kept alive. Free ball put over. Passed up, set to the left. And a good try there from Allen, but that one not quite making it over the tape. That is going to be a point for Fusion. Surratt with the serve. Jump float, passed up. Set to the left, a swing and dig from Fusion. Sabian with the free ball pass. That ball set to the right. Swing from Van Fegelen. And then it's a Fusion swing that's going to score. Tyler McLeod on the ball for Fusion. Vincent Surratt back to serve. Jump float, ball's passed up, set to the left, And a huge swing in the seam, but it is going to be so huge that it goes out of bounds. Point Fusion. Vincent Surratt still serving here now, taking the lead in this bronze medal match, 6-5. Jump float. Passed up by Axe, set in the middle. A big tip, dug up and over. Axe save off the net, but it looks like the feet cross the plane of the center line, which is not allowed. That's going to be a Fusion point. Vincent Surratt still back on the line here. Jump float, passed up, set to the right. Swing from Van Fagelen on the right. And trying to hit that one over is McLeod sideways. That's going to be a point to Axe. Back on the line is Van Fagelen. Passed up by Doucette. Set in the middle. And it is a carry pushed over by Fusion. That's going to be an Axe point. Van Fagelen with the serve. That one's going to go outside the antenna and out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. Float serve, passed up, set to the middle, and a nice cut to 5 from McGrath. Fusion getting some defense. McGrath again. Surratt with the sprawled out play, and a dump over from Fusion is going to score. Back on the line, here is number 7 for Fusion, Jesse Amaro. And a big swing over the triple block, but unfortunately touching the net on the way down. That is going to be a violation. Fusion point. Looks like we are going to see a timeout called from the Axe side here as Fusion has taken the lead 10-7. Back on the line here for Fusion is Amaro. That ball served, passed up, attempted dumped over, but that one's going to go out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. And that serve is just going to hit the top of the tape. Axe point. Serving the ball here is Allen. Jump float. Passed up and over, and it is going to be a bump kill for the Fusion squad. Back to serve now, Tyler McLeod. Float serve, passed up, set to the left. A swing over the triple block is going to score for number 16, Palmer from Axe. to serve. Here is McGrath. And that ball's passed up and over, and a party ball swing from Axe. Fusion defense almost getting a touch on it, but that is going to be an Axe kill. McGrath with the jump serve, and that one is going to be long. Fusion back to serve. Here is Goodwin. And that ball's passed up. Set to the left, free ball over. And a little bit of miscommunication from Fusion, and that is going to be an Axe point. Serving the ball here is Archibald. Passed up by Doucette. Surrett with the swing, and that swing is a kill point going to Fusion. Back to serve. Here is Bryden Surrett. Float serve short. Axe getting a handle on it. Free ball over from Sabian, but that is going to go out the side. Point Fusion. Back to serve again is Surrett. That ball is going to go into the net. Point going to Axe. And that is an Axe service ace. That ball is passed up. Set to the middle. A tip over from Fusion. Surrett with the tip back. Fusion's defense picking it up, and that is going to be a point for Axe. Climbing back into this match is Axe, 14-15. Free ball over. Passed up by Sabian, running a quick 50, and he's gonna sneak it through the block. And that is an expert side out there by Axe. That ball going into the net, point going to Fusion.
Like you can, Jamie.
And there's a serve from Fusion into the corner of the court. Service ace. Doucette finding the floor. That ball's passed up. Swing from the right side. Tipped over. And a swing deep in the corner from the left side. Allen on the ball. Surrett trying to get it over the net, but that is going to be a Fusion point. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout called here as we get closer to the end of this first set. Both teams are back on the court, and serving the ball here for Fusion is Jamie Doucette. That ball's passed up, set to the middle, tipped over, and a swing right away back from Fusion. That's going to be an axe point. Free ball over from Fusion. Set into the middle. A big swing from McGrath. A long rally here for this point. Free ball over from Van Fagelen. Fusion putting it over. Set to the middle. McGrath with the swing. Fusion getting a touch on it, but a huge play from the Axe team. 17 serving 18. These teams battling it out for a bronze here on the court in this late morning Sunday. Sabian with the serve, trickling over the top of the tape, and that is going to be a service ace. And it's another service ace, this time deeper in the court. And a big serve once again, trickling over the top of the tape. He's done it twice in a row. And that is going to take the lead 20-18, and the Fusion coaches are going to call a timeout. There's Surratt with the serve. It's up and over. Axe setting McGrath in the middle. Trying to beat it through the block, but it's going to hit the top of the tape. That's going to be a point for Fusion. Surratt with the serve. Set to the middle, tipped over. And a swing from Fusion's McLeod, but that one's going to go into the top of the tape, and it is going to be an Axe point. Heading back to serve here on the Axe side now. Once again, this is number 17, Van Fagelen. That one's going to go out the side of the court, and it is going to be a point for Fusion. Float serve, passed up, dumped over, and that is a clever dump from Archibald. Just waiting until the last minute to poke it over the blockers. Axe point, 22 serving 20 in this first set. Jump float by Allen, and it is going to land out of bounds. Point going to Fusion. Back to serve now is McLeod. That ball's passed up, set to the left. Swing down the line, a good touch there from McLeod. A great dig. But that is going to be an Axe kill. Back to serve here now is McGrath. Jump float. That one's going to go into the tape. Point Fusion. Back to serve for Fusion. Here is Aiden Goodwin. Free ball over. Fusion keeping it alive. Set in the middle, and it looks like we're going to get a double contact called on Axe, all tied up at 23s. There's a big serve from Fusion. Tipped over, and it looks like we are going to get a carry call on the Fusion side. 24-23, it's a nail biter here. This is an option for Axe to win this set on this point here as they're at the 24 mark. Jump float. And it is a service ace to win this set, 25-23. One step closer to that bronze medal. Don't go anywhere, folks. The teams are going to switch sides, and we'll be back. Welcome back. Both teams on the court here for the bronze medal matchup in the 14U boys category. This is Fusion and Axe battling it out. Axe stole the first one by 2 points, 25-23 in the first set, and we are going to see what happens in this one. Back to serve is Zhang for Axe. Jump float, passed up and into the net, and that is going to be a service ace for Axe, 2-0 on the board. Zhang with the serve. It's passed up. Set to the left side. Free ball over from Surette. Domingo with the free ball tight. And that is going to be a point for Fusion. Back to serve here now is Bryden Surette. It's passed up and saved by Zhang. Rolled over. Surette with the dump, picked up by Domingo. Zhang with the set. Tough call there by the referee as a carry, as Zhang was a little off balance. That's going to be a Fusion point. All tied up at 2s. Bryden with the serve. And that ball's passed up and tipped over. Fusion point. Surette with the serve. That first contact is up. Sabian with the chase down. Free ball over, but out of bounds from Allen, and Fusion taking an early lead here, 4-2. Looks like we are going to see an early timeout called here from the Axe side. Both teams back on the court serving the ball. Here is Bryden Surette. That ball's passed up. Set to the left, and a swing cross court dug up by Fusion's Doucette. Chase down, free ball over. What a save. Axe setting Surette in the middle. He's going to tug on that ball, and it is going to score. Rather, Sabian. Sabian with the big kill there. Back to serve here now is Allen for Axe. Jump float. And that ball is down on the ground. Service ace for Axe's number 13, Allen, and he's going to head back to do it again. Jump float. Passed up and over by Surette, and it is a catch and throw for Domingo. That's going to be a point for Fusion. Serving the ball, here is DeVoe. That ball is passed up, set to the left. And a tip cross court is going to score for the Axe left side. Sabian back to serve. And it's going to be a service ace. Serving the ball again here is Sabian. And that ball is passed into the net, another service ace. That serve hitting the top of the tape, and that is going to be a point for Fusion. Back on the service line here now is number 6, Vincent Surratt. That ball's passed up, set to the middle, and it is a carry call from the referee. A tight called match here on the second contacts. Fusion back to serve. And that jump float going into the net. Axe point, 8 serving 7 here. Serving the ball is Montgomery. That one's going to go into the top of the tape, and it is going to be a point for Fusion. And that serve's going to go out the side. Point going to Axe. Surratt with the serve. Jump float. That one going to go into the net. Ping pong action on the service line here. We'll see who will break it. Will it be number 87, Jamie Doucette for Fusion? Let's see. Spin serve, and it is in there. Domingo with the swing from the right. A huge block from Fusion, but that one is blocked out of bounds, so it is an Axe point. Domingo back to serve now. That ball landing out of bounds. Point Fusion, all tied up at 10s here. And that ball is served into the court. Swing by Sabian from the left cross court, and it is going to score. Back on the line. Here is number 2, your setter for Axe, Zhang. And he is going to serve an ace. Point Axe. Jump float. DeVoe with the first contact, but another service ace putting Fusion in trouble. Zhang back to serve. Jump float. Service ace again for Zhang. And it looks like we are going to see a timeout called by the Fusion side. Both teams back on the court. Axe still serving the ball. Zhang with a service ace, and now they are up 15-10 in this second set, looking to claim the bronze medal. Jump float, passed up. Set to the middle, free ball over from Surette. Domingo with the first contact. Set to the left, a turn down the line from Allen, and that is going to score. Axe with the kill. And still at the line is the ringer server for Axe. Here is Zhang. Jump float. That ball is passed up. Set to the left. And a huge swing from Surette, but we are going to see a double contact call on that set coming out of the hands, spinning. Zhang back to serve. Jump float. And it is a service ace. Zhang taking the team close to the 20 mark. He's going to serve again. Jump float. That ball passed into the curtain, but not without a huge chase down from Jamie Doucette. Still a service ace, Axe point. Jump float. That ball is passed up. Set to the back row. Surette with the short free ball. Zhang saving Sabian in the middle. He's going to bump it over. Surette out to the left. Surette to the pot. Zhang setting up Sabian. Sabian with the tip throw. Picked up by Doucette. And it is saved by Zhang, but that is going to end the streak. And pretty pumped up there is Bryden Surette heading back to serve. Just did a cartwheel on the court in celebration. Definitely the best Selly we've seen here this weekend. Surette with the serve. Unfortunately, the serve going out of bounds on him though, so no cartwheel for this time. Back to serve. Here is Allen for Axe. Jump float. Passed up by Surette into the net. Trying to get it off the net is DeVoe, but that is too hard. It is going to be an Axe point. Big serve from Axe. And Surette with the big cut, and it is going to go off the hands of Domingo. That is going to be a fusion point. And heading back to serve here now is DeVoe. Spin serve deep into the corner of the court, picked up by Allen. Set to Sabian in the middle. He's going to rip at it, but it is going to land out of bounds. Point going to fusion. DeVoe back to serve again. Spin serve. That one just clutching the top of the tape and going out of bounds. Axe point. 22 serving 13 here. Back on the line is Sabian. And that ball is up and over and out of bounds. A good sprawl out play there from Surette, but too much heat to handle on the serve. And that is going to be a point for Axe. 23-13 here. Sabian on the line. That one's going to hit the top of the tape, and it is going to be a point for Fusion. Heading back to serve for them now is one of their top servers, Vincent Surette, looking to bring his team back into it. 14 serving 23. Jump float. Passed up. Set to the left. Domingo on the left. Fusion trying to keep it alive, but it is a deep kill. Here it is. This is the bronze medal point potentially for the Axe team. Fusion looking to make a huge comeback. But we'll start it off with Montgomery's serve from the Axe side. And that one's going to go out of bounds, exactly what Fusion needs to try and come back into it. And they've got their server, number 42. This is Warner, back to serve. Spin serve, passed up by Gould. Set to him on the right, and he is going to take a huge tug on that ball. And there you have it. That's the game, folks. 25-15. 14U boys gold is bronze is awarded to the Axe team. The gold medal match is coming up after it right now here. The Tide and DVC team are going to battle it out. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the game, and stay tuned for the gold medal match.